What's good, everyone? It's Adam from imamusicmogul. Welcome to a brand new video. Today we're gonna go ahead and put together another beat. It's been a minute since we did one of these, and lately I've been making a lot of like super heavy distorted sounds. So let's go ahead and put together like a Playboi Carti type of beat. I feel like that will fit the type and I feel like that will fit the zone that I'm in right now. So let's get to it. First things first, I'm gonna change our tempo to a more Playboi Carti type of tempo. Change it to 161 beats per minute. I'm gonna go ahead and bring in a drum kit here. It is an unreleased drum kit called TikTok Famous. I'm not sure when I'm gonna drop it, but I've been changing it a lot recently, and it's just sounding really good. So let's go ahead and find an 808 from there. All right, I like that one right there, so let's go ahead and bring that in. We'll go to our drum machine designer, and let's just put in a pattern here. Convert that to MIDI. Let's just make sure that our polyphony is set to mono so we don't get overlapping notes there. All right, something nice and simple like that. Now, if you're making Playboi Carti type beats, you want it to be like heavily distorted. And there is a free plugin right now that I've been using quite a bit on a lot of tracks. I'm gonna go ahead and bring it in right now. It's by Denise Audio, and it is called My Crush. It's a free plugin. Link will be down in the description box below this video, and it really gets those 808s to sound beautiful. Now, this default preset is my favorite, and I've been using it a lot on my 808s. Take a listen to how it sounds. It just makes it sound massive. It takes that 808 to another dimension, this default setting. So this is essentially a bit crusher plugin. It reduces and resamples your sound to make it sound nice and gritty. And it's really nice default preset. I'm going to leave it on this 808, but I just want to give you an example of what you can also do for these types of 808s. Let's say you want to do a Playboi Carti type of 808 that's super sort of mid-rangey and punch really hard. You could just pull down the resample here, and if you want the 808 to hit really hard and like mid-rangey, just pull up your reduce right here. And you get that really hard hitting 808. Super easy to get it, but I'm gonna go ahead with the default setting because I like the way it sounds. It makes it sound nice and big. And we're just gonna leave it like that. Once again, the link to this plugin will be down in the description box below this video if you want those hard hitting, distorted, bit crush sounds. With that said, let's go ahead and add in a clap. Change that to 8s. All right, maybe we could bring in an open hat here as well. Convert that to MIDI. Maybe we'll take the first one out. Push that to the right because that's where open hats usually sit these days in mixes. For this hi-hat, I'm going to bring in a bigger brother version of My Crush. So My Crush is free, but I'm going to bring in the bigger brother to this plugin that gives you more control over the bit crush sound. And that is called Bite Harder. Here's right here. So it gives you pretty much the same controls. It utilizes the same sound from the other plugin, but it gives you a little bit more control over it, like this silky knob right here that smooths out the distorted sound. And it gives you this push-pull factor here to only affect, if I go to a preset, the EQ that you've sort of designed to only affect those frequencies. But I'm going to go to a preset here. Just to give our hi-hats a little bit more like static flavor. Just add some life to it. All right, now let's go ahead and start adding some melodies and some sounds. Create a new software instrument track. And for this, we're gonna go, and I'm thinking, let's go to Logic's Alchemy. And find a preset here. Do something like that. Maybe I'll pitch it down 1 octave. Let's try this. Let's bring back the mic crush again, the default setting I really like, so I'm just going to use it. I'm just going to pull down the mix a little bit. That's nice. Just hold down that chord. Let's quantize that. Let's see if we just pitch this up an octave. Maybe we need to add another drum sound here. I'm going to go back to our drum kit and let's go to our snares. Let's just go like this. It's a little bit better. All right, next create a new software instrument track. And I think I'm gonna bring in like this crazy lead sound that's sort of soaring in the background. I'm gonna take the same pattern from our 808 once again, and I'm just gonna stretch it out. And I'm gonna bring in Serum, and I'll bring in a preset from my Trippy Serum preset kit. And I think the BA Gamer one can work here. We'll use the chord gamer here. So this I'm going to stretch out. Just going to add a little bit of movement to the sound. And we'll just layer up the sound with some waviness. All right, now we can go ahead and arrange this quickly. We'll just give ourselves a 32 bar loop. Let's say for 8 bars, we go like this. Alright, so there's the beat that we just put together right here. It's a super distorted, bit crush sound that Playboi Carti likes to use in his recent tracks. So if you are in the market for this types of sound, definitely check out the links down in the description box below this video. I will link to this free, nice Bit Crusher plugin right here, smooth, distorted sound called My Crush, and I'll also include the link to the Bite Harder plugin that we used as well if you want to add a little bit more added control to your Bit Crush sound, distorted sound. It can do a lot of things and it can just add a lot of life to your sounds. So that's it for me, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something new, and as usual, we'll see you all in the next one. Later. Peace.